Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide... Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Matt Duffy will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Evan Longoria takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Hardwick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Justin Ruggiano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hardwick looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Logan.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the Rays move in front now, 2-0. Michael Saunders comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Jason Hardwick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High pop-up. Longoria is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Steven Souza makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hardwick moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ernest Hernandez will get his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hardwick sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kevin Kiermaier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adam Duvall settles into the box for his first chance.
Adam Duvall.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Cole Calhoun will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Archer steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Hamilton is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Matt Duffy.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Evan Longoria stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Justin Ruggiano will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And he takes ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. To 2-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Logan Forsythe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Calhoun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Steven Souza is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Jared Weaver is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Alexi Ramirez strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Brad Miller.
number 13, Brad Miller.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Weaver comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ernest Hernandez stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Brian McCann will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yunel Escobar set to hit now for the first time.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Andrelton Simmons digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Back goes Calhoun, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Billy Hamilton will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now batting,
Matt Duffy will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, great stop by Escobar. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Popped high in the air. Weaver just to the right of the mound. And that retires the side. Michael Saunders will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
They fooled him with a changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Archer looks in. 0-2 on its way. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Jason Hardwick in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Edwin Encarnacion stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Justin Ruggiano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Logan Forsythe will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Steven Souza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Saunders. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brad Miller will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1-1. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ernest Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Kevin Kiermaier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the seats, 0-1. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Matt Duffy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Evan Longoria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Justin Ruggiano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Saunders. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Logan Forsythe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Steven Souza steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
From deep in the hole, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Justin Smoke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here comes Escobar heading for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jason Hardwick will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
3-1 now. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Called strike, 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Forsythe is there for it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jim Banks will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Brad Miller is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ernest Hernandez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Calhoun. 2 down. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Curtis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Adam Duvall will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A fastball here. 2 out with the man at first. Drives it to deep right field. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Matt Duffy steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Evan Longoria ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Justin Ruggiano strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Cam Bedrosian will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Michael Conforto will look to provide a little punch off the bench.
Michael Conforto.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Saunders is there. Let's see if they test it. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Logan Forsythe will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Logan Morrison will look for some two-out magic here.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Kevin Jepson will come in now working. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Here comes the first pitch. Will Curtis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Giovanni Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder
Michael Saunders will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Saunders on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hardwick over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ernest Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
His fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jason Hardwick steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time
Your
around.
attention, please.
Jorge De La Rosa will come in now working with
number 29, Jorge De La Rosa. This change for the Rays. Now playing second base.
And he lays off a
number
pitch
22.
in there for the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Duffy. Makes the play, one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Miller's got it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 8-0. The loss goes to Tyler Skaggs. He goes to 4-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ground ball right side. Quo scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Jones going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Josh Donaldson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Dominic Jeffries steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it, and he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. David Peralta will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in the fine center. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Throw over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the 2nd. Jason Hayward into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing hard liner to left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The throw into 2nd. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd. And with that, the side is retired. Adam Jones strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Saunders. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Hayward, still going back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Melvin Upton Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard to short. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Odubel Herrera will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Chris Herman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chris Herman.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. William Quo gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
He's good. I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Taken high and deep to right. Saunders going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. Abraham Almonte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
1-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit to third. To his left, Lamb. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. David Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Left fielder, number 6.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Digging in, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Travis Shaw is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in for ball 1.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayward moves over, 2 gone. Melvin Upton Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Chris Herman will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Shaw, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Jason Hayward, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. William Quo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, William.
In there, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Donaldson near the bag at third, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next,
Abraham Almonte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Almonte.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Jake Lamb will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The 1-0 delivery. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. On his way to pitch number 75. To first. Smoke is there. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peralta is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. De La Rosa sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Donaldson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. And that's the 3rd out. Brian Dozier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Brian Dozier.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the 1st out.
Left fielder
David Peralta will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Herman gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just hung in there on that one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Quo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, one is hit to the left side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Upton. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Andrelton Simmons checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Travis Shaw will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right.
Jay Happ will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wellington Castillo.
And that's in there for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeffries is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Tillman will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Michael Saunders will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Grounded to the right. Reined in. The Dozier for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's in there for strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tillman sets. 1-1 on its way. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. William Quo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Second baseman, William Quo.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Abraham Almonte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Jared Nieto will get the assignment.
Number 25.
Number 19 will come on to pinch hit.
Number 19.
Into the seats. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Tap foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first. And that misses. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and they got him. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jake Lamb will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 45, Francisco Liriano.
Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Dominic Jeffries, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roenis Elias will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Yonder Navarro is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up.
Navarro.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
your
Lyndon
attention,
Drury
please.
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good
Now
reason.
pitching for
You've
the
got to fight
Diamondbacks,
for all 27 outs.
number 54.
Dominic Leone will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Belted out toward deep center field. Jones going back on it, still ranging back. Gone!
The left fielder, number 11.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Ball 2. 49,033. Get up as 1 here at Chase Field. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of